Alright, is it gonna work now? There we go. I actually think it might work. Welcome back to Crawford Farms. There wasn't enough coffee this morning for me, that's for darn sure. Sometimes I just have to love computers. I log in and there's nothing but issues. Hello DW, how you doing? I'm not quite sure if this is going to be where we left off or not. For some reason, it wouldn't recognize there was a corrupt mod desk in a map that I've been using for how many times now? So I don't know what the deal is. Let me slow down time here. I don't want to... I don't have all morning. I got about... Well, I should quit in like 30 minutes, but I'm not doing a 30-minute live stream. So, I don't know. I got rehearsal this morning and I need to get ready for it, but anyhow, back to what I was saying. Had a corrupt mod desk file, which for some reason would not let it open up. So I had to resort to another bring in a map again because of course Rubberburner's sleeping. He had well, he was adulting last night, we'll put it that way. And I don't blame him. He had a very rough week between work and his internet and all that great stuff. So, but anyhow, he's still sleeping, I'm sure. So I couldn't fix the issue anymore, and I know how. So I found an old download in my download files, and yeah, changed the name and put it in, and I'm hoping it's the version of the map that I had. Not sure though. Music's a little bit wet. A little bit lawned. I don't know, it's not very, if you're trying to say loud, it's not very loud in my headphones. Is it too loud to be over my voice and all that good stuff? Which wouldn't surprise me, the way my morning's been going. Of course it's not going to continue. Voice is quieter than music. Genetic Gaming, thank you. Casement Contracts, Julie, hi, welcome to the stream. Just hang tight, guys. I'm going to put it on pause screen so I can jump. How's that? Did that bring the music down any? Or does it still need to come down? That's good. Alright, we'll go with that. Alright. Sorry for showing you my desktop. The back air. Alright, we'll try that. Hopefully you're all watching what you need to be watching now. It's just been a morning. Oh, it's been a morning. Since I can't load nothing up. I really wanted to jump out for a smoke after what was going on, but I didn't want to hold you guys up anymore. So, I was really hoping that this guy would have a course because we stopped the course, but that's not the case. So we'll finish it off. Q2 headlands. Oh, yeah, that's right. Note to self, Rubberburner needs to help me fix the textures. He was supposed to do that. Because he did fix them. This is not, well, actually, that's probably what did it. That's probably what did it, folks, now that I think about it, because we did fix the textures. We went in and fixed the textures, and now that after now the game's loud? Why is my volume being so stupid today? Let's try that. Anyway, back to my thinking out loud. We did fix the multi-angle textures in the mod desk, which would explain why I'm now all of a sudden having issues. Because we thought it wouldn't require a save game, but guess what? I'm pretty sure it requires a new save game, because that's what the problem is. Is that any better, DW? I can't turn up the mic. The mic. Hold on. How's that? Is that any better? My coffee's right beside me, but this whole thing's just getting frustrated. I don't know why all of a sudden this thing's gonna have issues. It streamed Friday perfectly fine. And I leave and walk away and come back to it, and this is what I get. Alright, well, like I said, I don't know what's going on here. My coffee's right beside me. It's not coffee right now, it's I need nicotine. So we're gonna get the headlands done. We're gonna bring the fertilizer over, because I'm not fertilizing this field. I'll cultivate it, but I'm not gonna fertilize it. I don't know. We'll figure something out. But anyway, and then I'm gonna step out. Oh, this is nice. It must be a little bit of a hill. I don't know, I haven't been back on this side of the map yet. Not even with Delta Bravo. We did some other stuff. Well guys, I guess the official news is we've tried and tried and tried on Delta Bravo's server to break the map. And we didn't. We couldn't break it. Yeah, you can jump in Discord, DW, I don't care. So, yeah, the map has passed the test. Now, I'm not saying it's perfect. We found errors. DW, Rubberburner does have some some things to fix. But once he gets them fit, oh, why didn't we go up into that field? Courseplay didn't want to take it up into that field. Is there a road that cuts across, maybe? I gotta check that out. Anyhow, we found some errors for him that Rubberburner has to fix, but this map is real close to release. That was awesome. Typically, you break the silage bunkers. No, there's a road across there. That's why it's two fields. Doughboy. Anyway, typically when you break a map, you break it at the silage bunkers. The collisions have issues, and we only broke one set. You know, there's two sets of silage bunkers on a map. There's the BGA and there's the cow farm, or at least on this map. Some maps have more. The BGA passed with flying colors. The cow farm, however, he's got some things to fix on it. But once he fixes those, yeah, and they're minor things too, just a little bit of bleeding and stuff like that. So I'm not a modder, and I don't know Rubberburner's schedule, but they should be. It should be pretty close to release. Now that's for PC only. Rubberburner has not decided yet if he's going to go through the hassle of trying to pass through giants, you know, all the giants hoops that you got to jump through. But for PC, it's provided his schedule fits, it's not too far off. Liam Han, what's up, guys? What's going on? Welcome to the stream. It's been a very rough start to the morning. Yeah, we'll just say that. Not my morning, by no means. But hey, we're getting her going. Got one more headland to do, and then we're gonna get you set up while he starts plowing. He, she, whoever decides to come to work today, plows the other side of the field, the other side of the road. And yeah, I'm gonna take a quick break. Not leaving you guys though. I'm hoping DW gets into Discord here and he can keep me up to date on the chat, because I'm just gonna step outside quickly. So yeah, that's where we've been. Yesterday, I apologize, didn't get a stream out. It was just one of those days. I had a lot of stuff going on here at the house, and it was one of those deals that I just needed some me time. I went in Delta Bravo to help break the map, and I just wanted to play. I just needed some me time. No offense to you guys, because you guys are family, and I love hanging out with you, but when you're just not feeling it, you're not feeling it. And I wasn't feeling it. I just needed to play, and it did me good. I can't wait to go home and play Farm Sim, Liam says. Where are you at, Liam? DW said if he tries for console, he'll be pulling out his hair. Exactly. Exactly. And the poor guy's frustrated enough as is. Oh, wow, we got to do another headland here? Ugh, okay. I'll play Ring Around the Rosie. But yeah, I bet you dollars to donuts. That's why I couldn't recognize the map. Why I had my issues. Oh, okay. Because this version obviously doesn't have the multi-angle fixed. As you can see, the plow furrows are going every which way but the correct way. So yeah, I bet you when we fix that, that's what crashed the game. Well, Rubberburner and I are going to have to go back to the drawing board, and I really hope that does not require a new save game, because then I've got some work to do to get caught up. But I'm not too optimistic about it. Because I have a feeling it will. My coffee's cold now. I got a stinking suspicion that's what did it, and that's what's going to cause it. Not good. Not good, not good, not good. Well, I have news for him. If that's the case, it's not that I'm going to quit playing the map, but if it's that close to a release, we may stop and restart with the new release because we're not testing no more. So I'll have to chat. I'll have to have a chit chat with Rubberburner, and we'll let you know, guys, what happens because, yeah, like I said, I definitely want to get going and play a full-blown series on this map. It's fun, and now would be the time because we're not that far along. Whoa! That might have been auto-save though.
Hello.
Hey DW, how's it going?
Good, how's yourself?
Well, other than the problems I woke up to this morning, not too bad. Started off, I was editing County Line and lost track of time. I look up and YouTube says it's waiting for Doughboy. I'm like, oh! So I quick threw in my countdown, and then I tried to get the game fired up, and well, the rest is history. At least I think I know what the problem is now. Knowing what the problem is one thing, now I just got to deal with the problem, because if that is it, well, that just puts a whole dampener on the whole kit and caboodle. That's going to require a new save game.
Oh dear.
Well, it's like I just said though, it's not that horrible, because we're not that far along in this one, and the major testing, the multiplayer testing, is done. And we didn't break it. So he really doesn't have all that much to fix before a release. It's just a matter of his schedule. So there's really, I'm really not testing it anymore, because any errors that I find now have already been found. For the most part, I may find one or two, but doubtful. You know what I mean? So it's not that horrible for us to start a new save game and actually play the game, because we knew we'd have to start a new save game eventually. Oh boy, I gotta back up. I'm gonna have to get that little sliver, because I'm not coming around and doing another. But yeah, I thought about that afterwards, of course, but I bet that's why I'm dollars to donuts. That's why we had a corrupt file, because that's the last thing I did was Rubberburner, and I fixed the multi-angle train, but I had not played the map since. Liam, if you're talking about the multi-angle train, yeah, it was actually a simple fix, but it's simple to do. But like I said, there's certain things when you fix a map, or you fix an error, or fix a mod, well, not a mod, but a map, certain things require you to start a new save game, and you lose everything you've done. And usually anything involving with fields or meshes, which is your animals, requires a new save game. Now Rubberburner thought, when he found what the problem was, he didn't think it would require a new save game. But yeah, it was simple. I mean, it was changing a number from a 4 to a 2 in the code. That was it. And yeah. So we thought, well, why don't you just do it, and then we can go on and play and yada yada yada. Well, apparently not, because then I go back to log in and it says it cannot, you know, what clued me off is I went in and, you know, when you go into the career and all your save games are there, you scroll through to pick which map you're playing and whatnot. Well, I scrolled over and there it was Crawford Farms, but it wasn't highlighted. I couldn't get in it. I'm like, oh man, really? Well, I thought, well, maybe the file name got changed up somehow or something like that. No, that wasn't it. So I had to revert to an old download of it. Luckily, I found a backup copy of the map in my downloads file. I'm pretty sure it's the same version. I haven't noticed it. I'll get out of the trees. Well, we're just gonna do a circle. Why not? My horseplay drivers want to do a circle, so why can't we? So you're looking forward to tomorrow's release, BW?
What?
I said, are you looking forward to tomorrow's release?
What's the day? Wednesday. Oh, yeah.
So what'd you think? Did you miss it? I thought Rubberburner's episode was pretty good.
Yeah, even without audio.
What do you mean without audio? He has audio.
His first, I know, but his first one weren't.
Oh, yeah. The first one wasn't. Even though he makes me look out to be a bossy jerk. Everything he does, well, Doughboy's gonna have my hide for that. Or I'm like, thanks, man. So you guys have... What's that?
I'm just about to say, hey, you can be mad at him, he hit a tree.
If you guys haven't figured it out, Rubberburner released the next episode, episode 8, County Line, on his channel on Friday. So make sure you go grab it, check it out. Mine will be out on Monday. Liam says his dad's a computer geek, if you know what I mean, if you need help. I appreciate that, Liam, but there is a difference between being a computer geek and a programmer and being a game programmer. I know quite a few people that are quote-unquote computer geeks, and when I talk to them about the game, they have no clue what I'm talking about. But I appreciate it. Definitely do. Yeah, I looked at mine today, pulled it in the editing software, and started tinkering with, you know, putting my intros and stuff right. I looked at the end result before I even did anything to it. An hour and 25 minutes long. I'm like, oh, I gotta cut that down.
No.
Yeah.
I'll watch it.
Well, you're one of a few. We try to keep our videos at a half hour to 45 minutes max, because it doesn't see the views. So people step in and watch a little bit, and that's it. He fixes computers, right? We're about ready to build a computer here. Alright,
Okay.
this field is done.
Okay. You publish the 45-minute long one, and I'll have the hour and a half.
Yeah, okay. Alright, we'll see how that works. Oh, there's 29. I gotta jump over and do that one. So. We're gonna set course play up for this one. 29. Starting
Could you-
location, current. 3 headlands after. And let's find out where they want to go. No, let's just let them drive. See if they'll drive. Alright, why? Uh-oh. Okay, I just didn't load it. Alright. What are you doing? Stop! Starts all the way over there. For some reason this field don't like course play. Excuse me.
Did you see the picture I put up in Rubberburner's Discord? The shirt.
Yes, 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 I did see that. That's cool.
Can't believe Farm Klein said, what was it, Wolf, Airwolf or something's better.
Seriously, you're going to drive in circles. And the starting point is right there.
It's trying to do a burnout.
I don't know what it's trying to do.
Trying to make some donuts.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, oops. There we go. Now it's on course. Now let's see if it's going to be on course before I step out quick. Now we
How
need...
are you today?
Oh, I'm here. Almost thought I wasn't going to be here.
Cool.
Oh, major issues starting the game up this morning.
Ah.
But I think I figured it out. What do you... Okay, your turn. Liam says trying. Yeah, trying for a burnout. Something. But, we fixed the multi-angle terrain, and apparently it's going to require a new save game. After we didn't think it would. So, the game, when I started up, fired it up, it wasn't recognizing the maps. It was failed to open the mod desk. And of course, Rubberburner's sleeping because he adulted last night, which I don't blame him. He had a rough week between his internet and work. And, so he's sleeping. I couldn't get his opinion. And so I finally had to go back to, I looked through my downloads folder to see if I had a, because I didn't have a backup copy of it, but I had one in my downloads folder, so. But this one doesn't have the fix in it, and it opened right up. So apparently that multi-angle terrain fix is going to, it was a simple fix. It was one line of code, but apparently it's going to require a save game.
Yeah. I don't think you're gonna believe me, but I'm playing truck sim.
Are you?
I got my steering wheel to work here
Nice.
on a new computer.
Nice. Alright, I'm gonna go find a lighter. Oh, my dogs are gonna go kick their butt.
got the course to work?
Yeah. I didn't do the update.
Okay.
I refuse to go to 151.
Me too.
Too many people are having issues and complaining. Now the problem is, I'm gonna have to shortly because my server already updated it. So, if we want to continue with County Line, I'm going to have to do it.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to do it till I have to, because I've heard, you know, some people aren't having any issues with it, but then other people are having game breaker issues.
Yeah. I heard that. So I didn't know it was updated before I saw from a client's video how to get it down again in Steam.
Right. Yeah, I didn't know they were coming out with an update either. I just figured it would be included with the Platinum.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, if I'm going to buy the Platinum, which I'm going to, I'm going to need to update then. But I'm hoping, if the update came out Friday, I'm hoping that they have a fix Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah.
That's one thing, man. Giants needs to have some testers that play the game, because every time they update, they break it.
Yeah. Well, there was no PCSG playing this weekend, so
Yeah, I saw that.
Ice is gone.
Yeah, he go to his daughters or something.
His parents.
What's that? Oh, parents.
Yeah. So me and Brommy was there at early the Friday evening, but we didn't get into the PCSD server.
Yeah, because PCSG server uses Very Games, which automatically updates.
Yeah, we didn't know that.
Right.
And
Yeah.
nobody bothered to show up.
That was a problem last night, or Saturday, with the 3-dude server. It was getting messages all day long. Anybody knows the server down, I can't reach Grizzly, can't reach Farmer Klein. And I'm like, yeah, I don't see it either, but I didn't know that you couldn't see it because of the update. That's what it was.
Yeah. So I streamed a little bit for myself on Friday.
Nice.
Bridge. So I was thinking streaming Truck Sim now, but I don't get my sound off my speakers.
Yeah, I was up Friday night till 3 o'clock in the morning trying to fix OBS, and found out that it's my editing software that's the issue. So I'm hoping, luckily the County Line video came through all right. I'm gonna try to do a video this evening. Hopefully it'll work.
Yeah.
Because I didn't get an answer yet from my editing software company. It won't import multiple audio tracks.
Oh.
So it looks like I have to get a new card for my computer. It's only a $30 card, but then I'll be really fixed up, because then I can use my professional recording gear that I use in the studio for bands.
Yeah. How much is the card?
$30 American.
Yeah, but that's nothing.
No, it's not.
Oh.
Not now that I'm back to working and we're slowly digging out of the hole from when I wasn't working, so
Yeah.
I'll pick it up. Oh, I'm gonna have to soon get off of here. Do a little bit more work, and then I'm gonna have to end the stream because I'm gonna have a rehearsal here this afternoon.
Okay.
Where are we at? Uh-oh. Oh, Nightbot didn't like emojis. Or excessive caps, one of the two. Sorry, Liam. I use a type of the money mod. It's not the exact money mod, but it's a form of it. Let me get these lines off. You guys don't need to be looking at that. Alright, well we did that. We gotta bring the fertilizer tractor down. So we're gonna jump over to fertilizer. Pretty sure, let me double check the map, but I'm pretty sure this is ready to go to the fields for the, yeah, they should all be fertilized. So that's ready to move over, get field 26. Where's our cultivator at? I think it's there. Where are we at for those cultivated fields? Oh, we got 34, 33, 25 to cultivate and move over to 26. Alright. So cultivating we're a little behind on yet. Clutch, Doughboy, clutch.
What is that?
Yeah, the gearbox. I kind of need it. Alright. North and then west. Alright. About a like spike, guys. Let's get a like spike going on this video. Don't forget about the challenge, guys. Share with your friends. Let's get this, let's see if we can hit that number by December 1st. Got a giveaway coming out if we do. I think that's the road. Yep, coming up on it. Gotta make a turn here. Oops, I guess I should turn on some well, we're getting ready to go on field road. A little late now. Liam says he has 4 tractors, 1 harvester, a baler, a plow, and one of the other stuff you need. You're playing on PS4, right, Liam? Or Xbox? I can't remember which one it is.
What is that?
What is what?
PS4 for Xbox.
Console? Gaming
Yeah, what is
console?
that? I know one gaming console. PC.
Yep, oh, that's all I have. Well, I can't say that's all I have. I have a PS3, I have a Wii. I even got a PS2 hanging around somewhere. I haven't played it forever.
Never had something like that.
I think you're wrong, Liam. I'm pretty sure Xbox does have Farm Sim. In fact, I know Xbox has Farm Sim. Alright, does this have a dog? Yeah, it does. Alright, we're gonna just do it. Try to eyeball it. See how well that farms out. Probably not very well. Alright, turn her on. Start spreading some fertilizer.
You didn't play with the T-Dudes yesterday.
I didn't what?
Play with Rock or former client.
No, because you had to do the update.
Okay.
That was 3 dudes server. We had to do the update in order to play. I didn't want. I'm gonna do the update. I want to. I want to get some recordings out before I do, because I have a feeling I'm gonna have issues. Then I'm gonna get all raged up, and then, yeah, I'll walk away from it for a little while. And I've been promising you guys the Cletus series, so I need to get that recorded. I wanted to get. I think we're either going to record County Line or we're going to get it ready to record for tomorrow. So I want to get these recordings done before I risk breaking the game. Maybe I'll get lucky and the game won't break for me like it didn't for some other people, but Farmer Klein pointed out that there are a couple mods that interfere with the update, and 2 of them I know for sure I use, so I've been kind of holding off. Yeah. Nightbot, no Facebook for you.
But I think it's gonna be a fix soon.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Giants is gonna fix it. They usually do. Every time they put one out, there's issues, and they got to go back and release another one. And that's why I wish the servers wouldn't go updating right away.
I did update it on my old computer, so I can switch computer.
Oh, okay.
How the old one there.
Oh, I'm missing a corner. You scoot over there a little bit.
Each time I see from a client I'm playing, oh, I want to join.
I typically only join for 2. I join for RV because we've been doing that one together for a while now. And then I join for 3 Dudes Gaming. So I can play with some of the viewers on the open server.
Yeah.
Alright, we get down to this corner. We're going to set up GPS so I quit missing. What time is it? It is 10:30. Alright, well, I got some time yet. Not much. Alright, kick us around. Turn this off so we save our fertilizer. Let's kick it out of gear so I can set this up here. Width.
In my description, I have a link for the farmer client rock count. Mark the phone.
Awesome.
Yeah. So, Icelandic farmer, Brumby, Rubberburner, Old Guys Farmer, Grizzly Sim, Johnny V, also Nathan, JP, Doughboy, Ian.
And what's been up with Ian? I haven't heard much from him in a while.
I think he has have a little break.
I haven't heard from him. Normally he pops in my streams, at least says hi, and I haven't seen him or heard from him in a while.
Me neither. He usually comes into my stream too, but he's moderator on my stream.
Yeah.
'Cause I am moderator on Rubberburner stream.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Not yours.
I'm sorry. Yeah, there's a few people that I could make that I just haven't gotten around to doing it yet.
Even I see man, not the moderator.
Liam asked, what's the mod I'm using to line the tractor up? It's a GPS mod. Alright, we are going to run a headland across the bottom here yet, and then we'll come back and start going up and down again. I want to have room to turn that wood line. PC only, yes, I do believe it's scripts. I don't think they have GPS out for consoles. Do they, DW? DW.
No, they don't.
Yeah, I didn't think they did.
Hello, it over there.
Hello.
How are you today?
Oh, I'm grand. How about yourself?
Not so bad today.
Liam says, come on. I know, man, I'm sorry.
Just some trucking today. Yeah. They didn't need Oops.
Yeah, you got your thing to work now, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's grand.
Alright, turn around, back and catch that. There's a big field. I just want to play today. I'd like to stream for a couple hours and get some videos done, but I got a fire department meeting today and I got rehearsal here in about an hour and 20 minutes, so, and I'm not ready for it. We put a bunch of new songs on and I didn't even look at them yet. Hopefully they understand. I just didn't have time this week. This week's been, you know what. Do we all physically know each other? No, we do not. Never met any of them. Just through chatting on in streams and then chatting on Discord and stuff like that. Just got to know each other. Pharmer-YouTube, I've been playing multiplayer with him in PCSG for, well, since I started. DW's been a loyal viewer of mine, well, since I started. And we just got to know each other. DW and I have a lot in common. Believe it or not, even with the age difference, we likes a lot of the same shows I do. And
Except on dogs.
yeah, well, you know what? I married one that likes red too, so it is what it is. I'm used to not having that in common with people.
They have to be green.
Yes, it does.
Crops are green, tractors are red.
Matter of opinion. And how did we come together? PCSG and YouTube. No, that's pretty much how I met a lot of the people that are in. So, you know, there's going to be some changes coming to the channel, guys. Like I said, we're doing the challenge. If we hit the 400 subscribers mark by December 1st, we're going to do a special live stream with a giveaway. We'll be giving away the stream version of Well, it'll be
The
the
stream version.
Steam. Sorry, it'll be winner's choice. They can get the Steam version of Spin Tires Mud Runner or the Platinum Edition of Farm Sim. And then the other thing that's going to be changing here, this one here is going to change within a matter of maybe a week. We are going to have a public Discord channel, guys. So you guys will all be able to come over and hang out in Discord and chat and that kind of thing. So we'll still have the private section for when I'm streaming and for the moderators and my stream team and that kind of thing, but there will be a general public area too. So can we get a PS4 one? I'll have to look into that, Liam. If you happen to be the winner, I'll look into it. But the problem that lies with that is I gotta physically get you the game, which means I need your address, and that's typically, I know it's one thing that I tell my tell my kids, not to give away, when they're online on Facebook, not to give out their addresses. So,
well, you can do it another way. If Liam's in America, which I think he did say, you can get him a PSN card for how much the actual DLC is. You can do that, and then you can email him the code or message him on YouTube. You can do something like that. Okay.
Well, see, there might be a way I can do it. So I'll do a little research on that. In the meantime, I have a month. So in the meantime, tell all your friends, get them over here to the channel, tell them to check it out, and if they like it, please subscribe. Yeah, I forgot about those cards. So yeah, I might be able to do that. We're getting low on fertilizer here. I think we're going to quit after this row. And let's see here. We're probably going to bring it down to grab the truck and bring some down. I think the plow should soon be done if it's not already. We can take that back up to the farm. Oh, no, it's got about one more round to make. So this up here so it's not in the way of the turn. That'll work. So parking brake, don't need it to roll away. Alright, now I need fertilizer. How can I bring fertilizer down? Probably load it up in the back of the pickup truck. Oh, let's try it.
The only thing is, if you do get the DLC, you've just got to see if they've got the season pass, because if they've got the season pass, you're pretty much giving them the money, and you could give them like mud runners or something like that.
Right.
Mud runners is on console, well, you know that. It's been yelled at from top of everybody's roofs.
Alright, I don't know if I can put the... Can't put the tailgate down. Alright. Pull back. We're gonna cheat.
What happened to your car?
What happened to what?
Your car.
I don't think I put it in this one. Alright, well we got one. We're gonna go with that one. Take that over. Yeah, he's right. Yelled at. What do you mean yelled at? I'm lost. Who'd you yell at? Never mind. Okay. Oops. Slipped the clutch.
Yeah.
No, I was saying I oopsed. I slipped the clutch.
Yeah. Oh, you don't hit the sign yet?
No, I didn't hit a sign yet. Not Rubberburner.
I have hit that sign a few times.
Oh, I have too with equipment. Well, Rubberburner must really be sleeping in today. Now we played a little bit of Mud Runner last night. So,
Lucky.
Did you stream it?
no. Nope. Yesterday was my just play day. Alright, let's see if we can, I don't know if we can do this or not. Alright, undo the belts. Oh, not wrong button. And I want to unload. Unload center. Oh, yeah, that worked out real well. Huh.
You're telling me that that truck has auto start?
Yes, it does have auto script. I don't use it all the time, but I had to cheat this time. Because I didn't want to, I wanted to hurry up. And I think we're going to have an issue. It's not going to refill. Oh yeah, it is. Oh, I brought the one with barely any in it. Alright, well, we gotta run back up to the farm. And my tractor just ran into the trees. Must be Rubberburner. He must have been my hired worker.
John Dodd's brakes weren't working.
I'll go with it. It was Rubberburner.
Why don't you like my idea?
Yeah, brakes worked just fine. I was driving it earlier. Whee! Whoa! This is a bumpy road. It won't even let me back on the road.
Everybody knows that John Doe's not brake easily.
Nah, you give them the DW a Rubberburner though, and they're in the garage all the time.
Because just don't mix with them.
Because you beat them too much.
No, they put them there
No.
because they don't want to drive them.
Exactly, because they don't like them, so they just.
I have a certain way of driving things, and if it don't drive the way I want it to drive, I will beat it.
Genetic Gaming says, no offense, but that truck sounds awful. Yeah, most of them do. I don't know why they use that awful in-game sound. I haven't had a chance yet. I've been testing the truck out to see if I like everything else. So far I do. I'll eventually find an audio clip that'll work better with it. Yeah, welcome to the stream there, Genetic. He was in a little bit earlier. But yeah, I agree. It does not sound good. Again, most of the trucks are that way. I'll get it figured out. I need, is it a pallet? Or is it fertilizer tank pallet? I think it's that one. Nope, it's not that one. Okay, so we're gonna go that way. There we go. Belts on. Take it back. Yeah, you've been lurking. Oh, we gotta clean up our sheet. Alright, get rid of that HUD. I don't need that anymore. Time is it? It's what? About 5 minutes. Yeah, I got so much stuff going on today, and none of it is what I really want to do today. I don't mind going to the meeting that I have today, but I really don't want to go to it because it's going to get heated, I'm sure. It's election time, nominations of officers. Yeah, it's usually a discussion.
Just sit in the back and hide your head with your hand.
I can't because I'm one of the people that they're wanting to nominate, and it's going to get heated over whether they should or shouldn't.
Oh dear.
Yeah, because technically I'm not qualified to run. But the reason why I'm not qualified is not my problem. It was a department issue, so it's going to be a discussion as to where the fault lies, and that's going to upset some people, I'm sure. Genetic Gaming says it's a tough job finding good equipment for small old mods. Yeah, it is. That's why I have a map that I want to do, and I want to play with old style equipment, but I haven't found all the equipment yet, so I'm slowly building up what I want to use, and it'll get there. Alright, let's undo the belts, bring this back up so I can unload center. And it's gonna, yep, knew it was gonna do that. I don't know why, but let's see if we can reload this fertilizer spreader now. Thank goodness we're done fertilizing. After this field will be done, I'm probably gonna have to load that back up. I don't think it'll take it all. Oh, it did? Well, that works for me. Alright, let's go do a couple more rounds before we call it quits. RPM's too low. Stop it. It is not. I can try to give you a list when you get a chance, Doughboy. I'm on Discord and PCSG. Alright. Well, like I said, I'll be getting a... I'll be opening up a public Discord channel here too within the week too, so I'll make sure that link is out. I have some. I got a pretty good collection going, but this doesn't have all of them. Like you said, it's tough finding good ones. Like right now, I really, really want a John Deere no-till seed drill. And there's one out there. It's on, the creator of the UMRV has one, but it's not released yet. Now they're planning on releasing it, the last I had heard, but it has not been released yet, so I can't get it. And the ones that have been have errors. They either have errors or they just don't look as good. Inhead Art says, hey Doughboy, hey buddy, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. We're going to be wrapping this up here shortly. We got to got a bunch of stuff going on here this afternoon.
Doughboy,
Yes, sir.
you have all the fertilizer there.
I did. You're right. I think I did, didn't I?
Yeah.
Oh, heck yes. We're all the way over there. Oh, wow. Good catch, Oops. Thank you.
What have you got to do to the Discord then?
Not 100% sure what all I have to do. I'm getting together with a couple of my friends that have done it already, and we're going to work on it. So, as far as I can't answer that because I'm not 100% sure. I can't see.
I only know how to make rolls.
What's that?
I only know how to make people like moderate and stuff like that. Rolls or rules, yeah.
I am going to have to make rolls for each person because there'll be private areas. I was just stopping in to thwack the like button and share, but DW can show that message. I don't know why YouTube was put that up for review, but yeah, that's fine. Stopped in to hit the like button and the share buttons. I appreciate that, man. I really do. Yeah, my morning streams are usually short. Just to kind of start the day, I figure if I'm drinking coffee and checking out the internet, why not stream for a little bit? So that's what I did. Yeah, we're working on getting the biogas, or the refineries fields prepped and ready to get some canola in them so that we can fire up the not the biogas, but it is biogas, but it's not the BGA, it's the biodiesel refinery. Sorry, there we go. Was that a lack for words there? Stumbling over my tongue. So we got them plowed and working on fertilizing them now. We're about 3 fields behind on cultivate, but we'll get it over here. We're on day 3, early spring. So we're not too far behind in the actual calendar. We're doing pretty good. May have to come up with some work to do, but that's all right because I realized I think we may need to buy, or not buy a couple fields, but we're working on a contract with the BGA. They want us to run their fields too. Yeah, I get sick and tired of spending Rubberburner's price on gas, on diesel, so I'm gonna fire up the fuel factory. They worked the deal out. They said if we farm their fields and provide them with the canola, they'll give us the fuel. So, heck yes. They're buying the seed and the fertilizer. All I got to do is provide the tractors, which runs on the diesel that I'm getting for free anyway. So there we go. I thought the biogas stuff was just from manure. Biogas for the BGA, the in-game BGA is, yes, it's manure, straw, waste products. Biodiesel is different. Biodiesel runs, you got to feed it with canola. Just like you would in real life, runs off corn. Basically, you're making moonshine.
Yeah, now we're talking.
Yeah, well, that's basically what it is. I mean, moonshine's a little different. It's the same process, but the mash is different. That's how I make my own alcohol race fuel, and that's pretty much the same thing. That's really weird thinking about it that way, that when you drink moonshine, you're basically drinking methanol. You're drinking... It's different, so don't do that at home, guy. Don't go, if you're a racer, don't drink your alcohol you put in your car because it'll kill you. But what I'm getting at is the process of making them is very similar. But yes, to answer your question, Anthead, it runs off canola. You fill the hopper with canola.
Everybody just forget what we said.
I know the
Do
process.
not try it at home.
I'm gonna have to go.
Disclaimer.
I'm gonna have to go buy some more pallets of fertilizer. I'm afraid I don't think this is gonna be enough to get that field across the street. Oh, we'll see. Yes, the alcohol that's made for gasoline is a different type of alcohol. That's what I was getting at. It's a different process and a different recipe, similar process. There we go. Now diesel's totally different. Making biodiesel's totally different than making racing alcohol. It's still based off of corn, but it's a totally different process. Ah, I left the Dodge running. It's the same except for the additives at the end. I think methanol doesn't have additives. Correct. Alright. Now you can add it. Now when I race, I add additives to it to keep it, to lubricate the engine, because it's very water. There's a lot of water, and it produces condensation, which is water, which rusts things quick. So I put additives in it, and then I also have some in my additives. It adds a smell to it because methanol, it just burns your nose. Not a lot of people say they want to drink it because it smells good. I've had root beer, I've had vanilla, watermelon, bubble gum, all kinds of different flavors. You go to the track, people are like, man, that car smells good. Oh, one more I think we're going to do half this pass, come back and get the corner. You drink ethanol and put methanol in your car, right? That's something like that. I don't want to comment on that because I'll get it wrong, and then I'll feel bad if somebody goes home and tries it.
Already set a disclaimer.
Yeah.
I only drink moonshots.
Yeah, I like me some moonshine, that's for sure. Ethanol is gasoline fuel, methanol is closer to alcohol fuel. There you go. Like I said, that's why I wasn't commenting, because I'd get the names mixed up and then we'd be in trouble.
And one of the moonshine is 96 proof.
Oh, yours is weak.
You can't get it any stronger than 96.
You can't get it legally. We can find it around here. There's people that make it.
Make it stronger?
Oh yeah.
100% is the strongest.
No, it's not. We'll just say that. We'll leave it at that and change the subject. We can talk off the when we're not live there. Oops. But we just distilled alcohol and chemistry and learned the different temperatures and processes, etc. Interesting stuff. Yeah, it's very interesting and very dangerous if done wrong. Alright, that field is fertilized. Shut that off. Yeah, 17% is not going to get us through that field, so we're going to have to buy more fertilizer for next time. But guys, it is 10 after 11. I still need to grab a quick shower and get ready for rehearsal. So, we got 2 fields done today with what we were doing. I think that's going to be a good place to call our quits for this episode. We're going to see what happens today. Actually, you know what? I'm going to run over here. I want to show... it's definitely dangerous if you mess it up. Yeah, exactly. Let me go get in the Dodge here, and we're going to run over here since Anthead hasn't seen this plant yet. I'll show that to you guys quick, and then we're going to call it quits. But I got to get too much stuff to get done today, so we're going to get it all done. Maybe we'll do a live stream tonight. Come back and work on here a little bit more, or do some spin tires. I don't know. It's going to be up to Rubberburner. If I can convince him to record some county line, we're going to do that so we can get some out this week. But I'll bring you up here and show you this real quick. Here's the biofuel plant. Probably gonna have to jump the fence. Yep, because it's not gonna open up. All right. Well, what you do is you come in here and you dump your canola in here. And this is actually a pretty cool thing. Oh, all right. Tell Rubberburner, remove grass texture in biofuel. Alright, well, you dump it in here, and it's actually pretty cool, because then you come over here, and in the refining process, it will give you slurry or digestate. I don't know what exactly they're calling it, but it's digestate. It can be used for liquid fertilizer. It will give you biodiesel right here that you can pick up and use in your tractors, fill your fuel tanks. And then it gives you TMR. Now, this one I don't understand how it's a byproduct of it. I think it's just something that the mod creator said, hey, look, it would be cool if we make this because it's based off of corn, which it is. But it gives you TMR that you can take over, and which is total mixed rations for those of you that don't know. And you can take that over and put it right in your cows. Feed your cows. So it's kind of cool. It's kind of weird. But that's what it does. That's how you make it. So, oh, I like this wooded views. This map has exceptional views. I will give it that. So we are coming up at 7 o'clock at night. So probably you will see when I get together with you guys again. We might do a little night work and then skip night and start with the next day. But that's where we're going to end up for now. I will see you after I get everything done today. Again, if Rubberburner's not up to doing some county line, we'll see what we can do. Maybe we'll do another live stream this evening. But for now, I appreciate everybody hanging out with me throughout the weekend. I hope you guys have a great week coming up. Be kind to one another and yourselves. Take care of yourselves. Happy farming, y'all. God bless. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.